What is up, YouTubers? Bradley here from the Geek Report, and today we have a very much anticipated unboxing of the iPhone 5s 32GB Gold Edition. With being the early part of 2014, is this phone worth being in your pocket for the next 2 years? Stay tuned and find out. Okay guys, before we actually get into the box, let's take a tour of the outside of the box. On the front here you can see the preview of the iPhone 5s. On this side you have the iPhone 5s logo, as well as on this side. On top and bottom you have your famous Apple logo there. And on the back you can see this is the 32GB edition. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this box. Okay, here we go. It's coming on off now. It took a little while because for some reason it is very tight. Okay, and the first thing you're presented with, of course, is the iPhone 5s. So we'll set it off to the side for 1 minute. Let's see what features and what other things come into the box as far as accessories wise. So taking off the top here, man, this stuff's in here really tight. You have your famous Apple stickers with it in this pouch, along with if I can get it open. There we go. There you go. Your iPhone 5s quick start guide, some warranty information, and your famous white Apple logos. Other things in a box, you see the new Apple EarPods, the wall wart here, and the USB lightning cable. Okay, we'll set the box off to the side, and let's bring in the main attraction, the gold iPhone 5s. Start of a tour of the front of it. You have your front-facing camera, proximity sensor, front-facing speaker here. Your home button, which also, if you don't know by now, doubles as a fingerprint scanner, with a gold accent ring around that. Flipping over to the back, you can really see the gold, or champagne more like it, shine. You have your 8 megapixel shooter on the back with a dual LED flash. One flash is a warm color flash, the other one is a cool color flash, and the new processor determines which one's intensity each one should flash at. So we'll go ahead and take off the stickers on both of these. Okay, let's finish up with a tour of the rest of the device besides the front and the back. So on the right side, as you can see, there's nothing but your SIM card slot here, and this is a nano SIM, not a macro, but a nano SIM. On the bottom, as you can see, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. You have your mic here. This is not a speaker. A lot of people say this is a speaker. This is just a microphone on this side. You have your lightning port here on this side. Then on the far right is your speaker. This is your speaker here on this side. On the left of the device, you have your toggle for silent and vibrate, your volume up and volume down button, like typical Apple devices, and on top you just have your power on off sleep wake button. Okay guys, let's go ahead and power this thing on for the first time, and hopefully it has enough charge. Alright, and I'm going to take it off camera, go ahead and activate it and finish setting it up, and once I get everything set up I'll be right back guys. Okay, so it finally finished setting up, and a lot of people want to see how the Touch ID works, so I left it here on this part, so we're going ahead and set up now. The box out of the way. Okay, so place your finger on the place finger or thumb on the home button. Okay, so we'll do that. And when you tap down, it'll fill in the little lines, and when it tells you to, it'll tell you to take it off by a little vibration notice. So we'll go ahead and finish doing this. Okay, so that's going to want to get different angles of your finger so that when you unlock it, you never unlock it perfectly every time. Alright, so we're going to adjust my grip. Okay, there we go. It finished setting me up. Alright, let me type my password, just in case it doesn't recognize my finger for whatever reason. And now one thing that this does allow you to do is use Touch ID for online purchases through the App Store or iTunes. You still are required to type in your password, and there is a timeout. Say if I type my password now, if I don't buy anything till 2 or 3 hours later, I will have to re-type in my password. Can't just scan my thumb or whatever and buy purchases. So that's a nice security feature from that. So I'm going ahead and turn this on. Give it a second for it to set it up. Okay, so I finally got the device all set up and everything, and it's re-downloading all my apps I had before. But so far, wise, downloading and installing all my apps is real snappy. I'm going into different things here, like the camera. And that's pretty much it for the unboxing of this phone. I will have reviews later on, a couple weeks from now. But first impression wise, I think I'm going to really enjoy this phone. Have better service than my Galaxy Note 3, which I traded in for this phone. So just stay tuned, and I will post reviews in about a week or so once I get everything installed and actually really try this thing out. So remember, this is Bradley from the Geek Report. Stay geeky.